Welcome to our short tutorial, Implementations and Strategies on Test Taking. In this tutorial, you will see a short clip asking two individuals on how do you prepare for a test, strategies used answering different question choices. We will introduce you to strategies on handling multiple choice and essay questions, and ways of identifying and controlling test anxiety.
So Sephora, Mac, how do you prepare for a test?
I study.
And what are your strategies for preparing for this test the day before?
I make sure I remember all the strategies and keep on studying.
And what are your strategies?
To write down things you remember on the next paper beside the test.
Okay. Now, do you redo your notes?
Yes.
Do you use note cards?
No.
Thank you. So, Kira Mac, how do you prepare for a test?
Well, first, usually my teacher gives me a study guide, or if she doesn't, I use my notes to study, and then I have a sheet of paper that I pull out, and I put away the study guide when I'm done with it and everything, and then I'll try to write down everything that I remember from the study guide, and if I don't have enough stuff for the test to remember from the test, I'll study it some more. I'll study the study guide and notes some more, and then I go back and do it until I memorize everything. And there's and sometimes my teacher gives me tests, like pre-tests on this website called It's Learning, and she puts links like that in the description of where it in her course, so I get to go to the links and test my own self too using that. Which one of the links which I prefer it to use is Quizlet, because you get to put all of the stuff that you need for tests in it, and it quizzes you like by matching, by filling a blank, and everything. It's good.
Now, is there any other strategies that you use prior to tests, other than the ones that you mentioned? Okay. Well, thank you, Shakira, for taking this interview with me. You have a nice day.
Most individuals struggle with answering multiple choice questions. To be successful on this type of test, one must use three strategies as follows. 1. Elimination. The process of elimination is used to reduce the amount of answer choices. For most test questions consist of 4 answers. While using the process of elimination, one can eliminate choices that are known to be wrong. So one will be faced with 1 to 2 answer choices instead of 4, thereby improving chances of being right. 2. Recognition and recall from memory, meaning be able to write down, talk about it, analyze it, and apply it to any test question. And 3. Check answers before completing a test. Don't be afraid to change an answer if there is a good reason to do so. Students who are not well prepared for a test will continue to second guess, so be well prepared. There are several strategies of answering essay questions. The top 4 strategies are as follows. 1. Create an outline, means helping to recall major points and focusing on the big picture. 2. Get directly to the points to avoid elaborate introductions and conclusions, and including part of the question in the first sentence of your answer. Focus on one main idea per paragraph. 3. Provide detailed analysis, means to never assume that your instructor already knows what you're talking about, or will be bored by too many details. 4. And support your answers with evidence, means to give facts, statistics, quotes, or examples. If the question is asking for facts, don't give your personal opinion on the topic. Always be sure to prioritize and cite most powerful points and persuasive evidence. Even though an outline is supposed to reduce test anxiety, stress can still occur. It shouldn't be completely eliminated when trying to reach peak levels of performance on a test. Instead, stress should be controlled, contained, and maintained at a level maximizing the quality of your performance. There are a number of symptoms of stress, such as pounding heartbeat, a rapid pulse, sweating, or an upset stomach. Ways of containing these symptoms include 1. Avoid cramming for exams. 2. Use effective test preparation strategies prior and during the exam. Prior to the exam, space out your study over a few days or weeks and continually review class material. During the exam, devote your attention fully to answering the test questions that you're currently working on and not about the test's outcome and grade. Chewing gum or pausing to take deep breaths work as well. 3. Focus on the test in front of you, meaning don't worry about the individuals around you and amount of time left to finish the exam. 4. Control your thoughts and never worry about what answers you don't know and how many points you're losing. 5. Remember, moderate amount of stress during the exam are normal. And 6. Never forget, it's just one test.